Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade, and he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just a work...
It's one! And it's a goal! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that is certainly... Goes for goal! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Suarez. Hazard. Arthur goes looking. And here's Messi. Dembele. Cut out in the nick of time. You can get that clear. Arthur. Turns and goes, but Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Now it's Benzema, and here's Hazard. It's got through, has a pop! They've scored! And they're back in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid take the lead. And it's Luis Suarez. Benzema. In with the challenge. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Danger averted for now. Dembele. It's Dembele. Chance to... And Messi! Casemiro, Toni Kroos, Hazard, Griezmann. Casemiro concedes a free kick for that. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Casemiro. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nacho positions himself well and cuts it out. Benzema. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good take in a good area. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Benzema. Now it's Hazard. And he's away. And here's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a pop! Good clearance and very necessary. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separate from them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Shapes to shoot! That's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Bale. It's Benzema! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Titi is there to heave it away. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. That's a throw. Toni Kroos, and he's cut it out. He's had that put on a plate. Now it's Messi. Plays it back. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hazard. Bale! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bale certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Titi. Jordi Alba. Arthur. And here's Messi. Could be a chance here. And here's Messi. Going for goal! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect...
Messi! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Kroos goes on a charge down the left. Toni Kroos. Madrid have a free kick. Chance to deliver a ball into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Bale finds himself offside. Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. James Rodriguez. Rodriguez is making a foray down the right. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Suarez is fouled. And here's Rakitic. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And here's Benzema. Modric. Rakitic. Rakitic plays it forward. It's the through ball. Quick glance at goal. Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Great. Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! And the lead stays intact, just.
PK appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's Benzema! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement. The one has not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Barcelona seeking to maximise the moment. Barcelona with the chance now to pull one back.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Casemiro. Rafael Varane. James. Roberto cuts it out. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Messi. Messi tries to head towards goal.
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Bale gets it back. Ter Stegen can claim that. And the counter is on. And it's James Rodriguez. Looks to thread it through. There will be 4 extra minutes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro. And here's Azar. James Rodriguez. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Fence has got rid of that. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the... Forward it goes. Messi. Griezmann. Modric. That's not going to make it. Toni Kroos. Modric. And it's Modric. Dembele. Griezmann. Dembele. Messi. Messi opts to play it back. Toni Kroos. And here's Messi. Could be a chance. Suarez has a go! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Modric. Toni Kroos. Modric. Hazard. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Vidal gets rid without sophistication. Cleared away. Griezmann drives it forward. That has put a stop to that. And it's Hazard. Oh, good interception. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. And here's Hazard. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Modric. Oh, they could break here. Sergio Ramos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hazard with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a great ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's Hazard. Well weighted. Now short has a hit! It's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's there to receive it, and the shot! It's anyone's ball. Lovely bit of skill there. Plays it back. Looks to dink one in. He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
And the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Messi. He's in! Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Nacho. And it's Hazard. Bale. Now it's Hazard. It's Benzema! Messi, he's left his man. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And here's Suarez. Toni Kroos. Dembele. And here's Messi. Dembele. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as classic goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Toni Kroos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's through the middle. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Modric. Vidal does well there, alert. Arthur. Griezmann goes looking. Dembele. Suarez has a go! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Barcelona take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Has a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Receives it in a good position. Toni Kroos. It's got through. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Titi can hoist it clear. Now it's Benzema.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Isco. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Azar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Messi. And Messi! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Benzema. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Benzema. Good take. Has a hit! Roberto. And it's Messi. And that's it. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that is rather wayward. Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Arthur gets it back. Out to the right, and here's Messi. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's a good ball to find him.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Azar. Now can he fit it? Has a hit! Sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Casemiro. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kroos. A real chance to break. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Now it's Messi.
Casemiro just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Azar. Rakitic. And here's Rakitic. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Benzema. And he's there to hoof it away. Bale looks to clip it forward. Jordi Alba plays it forward. And it's Rakitic. And here's Messi. He could be in here. Griezmann. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
To meet it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Messi tries to head towards goal. Casemiro demonstrating fabulous determination. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rafael Varane. He's got options out wide. Griezmann. He's left his man. And here's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Casemiro has been sent off. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Bale. Now it's Benzema. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, that is asking for... Shot a goal! This could fall anywhere. And another time. Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that...
Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And they win it back again. Toni Kroos. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Real chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that might have still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's being closely tested here. Now it's Messi, looking to force his way through. He's through the middle. Oh, that's neat. Rakitic loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, what a ball! It's broken loose. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's gone for it! Back of the net! The second half sparked straight into life. Messi with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Messi goes steaming forward. Now it's Griezmann. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Bale. It's Bale! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Piqué is there to heave it away. Messi brings the ball forward. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. It's Rakitic. Rakitic really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rakitic, and it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Gets the better of his man. Messi, he's had a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Toni Kroos. Isco. And here's Bale. Hazard. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Oh, they can break here. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi. Griezmann. Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. He's got away. Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Goes for goal!
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Piqué drives it forward. Isco. And here's Benzema. And it's Toni Kroos. Benzema has a goal! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's going to be pulled back for that one.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Isco. Valverde. And here's Hazard. Now it's Benzema. Bale. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. Valverde. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Madrid displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Bale! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Away from immediate danger. And it's Roberto. It's found its way to him. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And here's Bale. Lovely bit of skill. He's made sure that that won't get through. Decent looking ball. He gets past his man. He's had a shot. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been...
It's Benzema! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Valverde plays it short. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's come loose. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead...
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Hits one! And in it goes! A potentially pivotal strike at a pivotal time!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle. Sergio Ramos. Bale. Modric. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Valverde. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's Bale. Bale going through, has a hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the...
That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Messi.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Messi gets it back. PK. Now it's Griezmann. Good take, and he's had a... Shoots! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposite...
And that will be the final act. Somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Madrid may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One cross! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Rakitic. Cut out in the nick of time. Well positioned to make that interception. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. And he's cut it out. Rakitic. Messi. Toni Kroos. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Real chance! He's delivered all right! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hazard goes looking. That's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for it. And Messi! Oh, that's a fine save!
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Nacho tries to clear. Hazard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Hazard. Arthur. Casemiro. And it's Hazard. Benzema tries to dink it in. Kroos. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Messi goes steaming forward. Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Benzema. That's offside. Yes, it is. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. it's Luis Suarez, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Luis Suarez hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Hazard. Benzema. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. He can get that clear. Play for a throw. Oh, what a ball! Hazard, can he find a finish now? This could fall anywhere! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he had.
Casemiro seems a free kick for that. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Messi. Messi. Timely intervention. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The momentum did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Can he do... And the finish! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Suarez with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square. Shoots! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hazard, good take, and he's had... It's Benzema! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Vinicius Junior. Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Barcelona are making a change now. Massive lead! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
It's Hazard! And in it goes! And this is getting getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that has a go! He scores! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game
has a pop! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Defence has got rid of that, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. And here's Messi. He could be in here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Luis Suarez goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they've come roaring back into the lead. Where does this go from here?
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's had that put on a plate. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Jordi Alba. Roberto. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Bale. Hazard. And here's Modric. Managed to get it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And the finish! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. He's got options in the box if he gets it. Has a hit! Right back into it. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Suarez. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Griezmann, and the shot! Nacho. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Rakitic. And it's Rakitic. Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. PK. Rakitic. Benzema, a scorer already in the game. Messi. Rakitic, Messi, tries a shot! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nacho. Toni Kroos, and it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. Rakitic. And the defence can get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. He's through the middle. Messi. He's got it, and he's got time. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Hazard. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Messi. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Benzema. Toni Kroos. And it's been taken straight back. Griezmann. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Bale. Toni Kroos. And it's Bale. And the counter is on. Rakitic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Madrid get it back again. We've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Hazard. Well played, he saw that coming. Benzema. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nacho. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. And it's Hazard. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Toni Kroos. It's a brilliant interception. Rakitic. And they can break here. Decent looking ball. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Hazard. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Benzema. And he heaves it forward. Rakitic goes looking. And here's Messi. He's had that put on a... He's gone for it! Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Oh, great... Oh, shooting chance! Denied brilliantly.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken short. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Roberto, Messi hits it! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Great leap! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but then
Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Valverde gets it out to the wing. And here's James. And it's Bale. Benzema has been found.
that's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He gets past his man, striding. He's had a shot! In it goes! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Modric plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's through, now is he in? Messi!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Casemiro. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's there to receive it. Dembele can't get the better of his opposite number. A real chance to break. Benzema spreads it towards the left. Valverde decides to play it back. Dembele. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. He's had a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. James. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.